Yeah, that sounds deep. All right, I'll catch you guys in the exhaust video. All right, YouTube. So we made it to the Meriden Mall parking garage finally, as you guys can see. Got the Hypermobile right here. So this is my 2015 Ford Taurus Limited. So we're gonna do an exhaust video right now. Full bolt-on. It's a K&N air filter. It's about $510 with tax for that air filter. Fully straight piped. No cats. The cats are gutted. Literally, there's no honeycomb in them. So the cats are still on. So it's just not a functioning cat converter. No resonator, no mufflers. So let's start it up. Give it a little exhaust. And I gotta get the thing to hold up my hood so you guys can get the sound of the intake. So let's do it. All right, let's do this exhaust sound video. So that was the sound of the exhaust. Right now it's probably very hot right now. I'm pretty sure that's why it's steaming right now. So next, I'm gonna give you guys the sound of the intake sound. So we're gonna do the same exhaust sound, but with the intake filter sound. I just gotta get the camera in position. All right, YouTube, so this is the sound of the intake. So I hope the camera doesn't fall. I got the mic literally right up on the filter, so you guys are gonna hear the raw sound of the filter right now. Alright, YouTube, so that's what the intake filter sounds like. Yeah, it makes that nice, like, sound when I shut it off. Yeah, I just had to get the camera in there right. It wasn't easy to get the camera in there. I had to, like, literally park it on top of the, I had to mount it literally on top of the fuse box. Sorry if the mic's not close to me. If the mic's not close to my mouth, I'm trying to adjust my camera right now. So, yeah, guys, so that's the sound of the intake filter, basically. With the hood open, obviously, you know. I don't know how that sounds for you guys, but to me that actually does sound really, really decent. To me it sounds perfect, but you guys have your opinions, so you guys can lay them down in the comments down below. So, all right, I'll finish with this camera angle after. We're gonna now go to the back side of the mall, and we're gonna do exhaust sound out there, out in the open versus the parking garage. We all know it's loud in the parking garage, yes, we know that, but we're gonna do it out in the open parking lot. So we're gonna go over there right now and do it over there. So let's do it. All right, YouTube, let's do this exhaust sound. Wow, guys, those fumes smell crazy. I haven't smelled these type of fumes in a while. So that's what it sounds like out here. I saw the security guards out here. It's my dad's friend. Now we're gonna give it an intake sound from over here outside. So I wanted to test it out here and also in the parking garage, but we're gonna test it out here as well too. So let me just get this camera positioned right at the intake filter again, if I can get this position right. I'm trying to get it, this doesn't blur out. Alright, that's probably the best I can get it. Alright. Now you guys are going to hear the intake sound, so I'm going to put this microphone right next to the intake filter. Alright guys, so it didn't want to go past 4 this time. I don't know why. It was able to do it in the parking garage. I don't know how it did it, but... So yeah, that's what the intake sounds like. Let me know how that sounds. We're going to go to the gas station next and fill it up, so yeah.